This video meets the satire. The following is not an endorsement. What the fuck?
Hello, Tommy. How many hoodies have you sold this winter?
I don't remember, Captain Mental. Weird question, but thank you for the 10. Is this too loud, guys? You guys always talk about this internet historian guy. I don't know who that is.
Inhale. I can finally breathe again.
Yeah, I'm not fucking from Isengard.
Scanning for traces of human life. 5G scanners activate.
The new season of Tommy, just reacting to shit.
Nothing detected.
I deserve a break.
The species Homo sapien is extinct. It's time to fulfill my purpose. Executing Operation Ice to Sea.
Is this a Fallout intro from a Fallout game?
Welcome back. Let me brief you on how the world ended. Actually, the details are a bit foggy, but it's believed that Batman was eating soup with his hands at a Chinese restaurant when someone coughed on the crouton.
Whenever I react to videos, I feel dirty, because I think it's the most lazy content ever. Toilet paper. In 2020, a shortage of toilet paper had gripped every major city across Australia. Citizens panicked at the looming prospect of a cold spritzing in a shallow sink and looked to whatever subsidies they could find substitutes. But once supplies of paper, towels, and facial wipes ran dry, desperation took hold. That desperation led to panic. Panic led to anarchy, and then anarchy led to memes. It's pretty much how the world works, right?
Very nice.
Toilet paper. Thank you, Mr.
paper.
Pig LP, man. LP means let's play. Cringe, man.
January 2020. The virus is spreading across the globe.
All right, now everyone just pops over dead and we win. Sweet.
And everyone was amped to start panicking. Oh my god. The virus TM is everywhere. In your country, in your homes, in your cereal. Better not touch that door handle. Better not touch your face. Don't touch me. Breathe somewhere else, Vector. People said. Oh, I suppose it is kind of cute though. No, I must resist. Guys, does anyone else feel like the air in here is kind of chunky? How do I take my white cell count? These ones all look red. You get the idea.
There must be so much editing. Like, I never watched Internet Story in my life. You guys love him. You guys always talk about him. Too mad. That's also a big guy, but I don't know who that... Man, I don't know all these people. I'm so far behind. I haven't even watched the fucking Ice Cream Man documentary yet. Man, this is good editing, man. This must take so much time to make.
So naturally, rumors started to spread. And the first one was about toilet paper. Hey, I heard that here in Australia, 90% of our toilet paper is produced in China. Maybe that means there'll be no more stock. So the public went out to grab an extra pack. Then the news stories started coming in about...
Me and Lisa were almost out of toilet paper. I was scared because I'm a big pooper, you know it. I poop a lot. I have big pooping issues. My poop is very, very, at times, you know, like mud, like swampy shit. And man, running out of toilet paper ain't fun. We had to drive to another city to get toilet paper, man. Otherwise,
about the lockdown.
Trouble.
Fears realized. So they grabbed 2 packs. No one knew how long the lockdown would last either. Better grab 3.
Dude, so much editing. Holy shit.
4 just in case. And everyone had that same concern.
Jesus.
Within the week, stocks
Look
on
at all these
shelves
white
were
people.
getting noticeably low.
Did you have the same in your city? We had that. That legit happened, dude. Fucking crazy, dude. Nope, you did not use your shirts. You did not have this? We had this.
And from there, it was
We had empty shelves everywhere.
Bathroom paper was suddenly the hottest commodity in town. Petrol stations, corner stores, major chain supermarkets, everybody was out.
Dude, I wonder, I would love to see an interview from like a CEO of a big toilet paper company and how this term's finances look like, man.
Then, of course,
They must have made so
photos
much
shared
money.
on social media and broadcast on television of empty.
Was willst du? Thank you to McConnell for telling us. Yes, they indeed did make a lot of money.
Shelves, just
Maybe Lisa's secretly a toilet paper CEO and she's only together with me because I'm the biggest pooper she ever fucking met.
amplified the hysteria again.
I just want 1 pack.
To which the media said,
I just
"Don't
want 1
buy."
pack.
But also, it is running out. But don't stock up. But who knows when...
I was jogging this morning and I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast with Ben Shapiro and they talked about the panic making and shit when COVID-19 happened and Ben Shapiro said something that is just very, very true, and that is that the media, especially, you know, the American media, which is so fucking fucked up, was such a big issue during Corona because they stir everything up, right? Also with Black Lives Matter and the riots, the media just stirs shit up, dude, all the time.
New stock is coming, but don't you hoard. But it may be many weeks before you can get more.
Buy and don't buy. This gives me fucking stock market
The
PTSD.
public was a little mixed.
You're saying to the nation this morning, Ali, stay calm, don't go and do it.
But race out there and get it so that you're not...
Then, as stock completely depleted, people were becoming desperate.
Every store I go to, every day, every city, and every hour of every day, you're gonna find completely empty.
This guy kind of looks like my grandma. This fucking, I don't know. I can't explain. My grandma kind of looks
Fights
like
broke
this.
out between those who had none and those who had
Whoa,
too
she
much.
stole it?
It was chaos.
Look
in
at
the
these
aisle.
monkeys. Look at that, man. Fucking ooga booga shit. What the fuck, dude? A little bit of human decency. Dude.
Round one.
Jeez.
Fight.
That is America, man. 100%.
The Australian toilet roll crisis had reached critical mass. People were threatening to shit in the store, and someone even pulled a knife.
Is enough.
What the fuck, man?
Enough.
COVID-19 showed me something that when the world goes down, when something happens, like a big global crisis, you gotta stay away from humans. I mean this, right? You gotta stay away from where everyone is. Everyone goes down this way, you go the other way. You don't follow the fucking sheep herd, man. Very, very important, dude. This is all in Australia.
Came out and said,
Oh.
It's been one of the most
Well, Australia is like a fucking island America, right?
disappointing things I've seen in Australian behaviour in response to this crisis.
But that scolding did little to quell the frenzy. So, the media published articles informing people that actually this is all fake news, and 60% of Australia's toilet paper is produced domestically. But that also didn't quell the frenzy. So, supermarkets enacted a 1-pack per person rule. But frenzies cannot be quelled.
What the look at this guy! Dude, this is Australia? I totally thought this is America. I mean, look at the guys with the scooters and shit. What the fuck, man?
And so that's when the price online soared. Amazon, eBay, Gumtree, toilet paper.
$80 toilet paper. Imagine legit buying that, man. We live in a clown world, man.
First
We
for
live in
double
a clown
price.
world.
Then triple.
Straight up.
Then things just went wild. 10 packs,
Jesus.
single rolls, a few pieces of 3-ply, all for crazy prices. People went from
Did I
selling
just
it
see
by the
$10,000?
pack to selling it by the gram.
You wanna buy some toilet paper?
And the rest of us who couldn't afford it had to get creative.
Dude, isn't it crazy that we live in a time now that when there is a global crisis, our generation reacts with memes about it? We just meme everything. That's our way of coping. Oh shit. Huh? Was ist das? Ja, ja. Ach so, oh, my butt. She wants to change my butt.
Fear
Dude,
not, so-
subscribe right now and you will have a girl that changes your butt pillow. Thank you so much, Lisa. Don't smell on it. Be careful. Thank you very much. Subscribe right now.
Listen. Here come
Get your
the
own Romanian.
heroes.
I love you. Fucking Batman over here.
One of Australia's state newspapers swooped in with a special edition to save the day. It featured 8 blank pages.
That's
at the
actually
back,
genius.
just in case. By the way, this was after an Australian family had accidentally made a massive online order. They thought they were getting 48 rolls. Wrong. They were getting 48 boxes. And soon they had become the de facto royalty of Australia. They built a throne with the boxes and sat aloft it.
I found the crown of
Australia.
in the gutter, he said, and I picked it up.
Look at the pain in her eyes, man. Look at the pain, bro. That's the boomer pain we will all get once we're 30 years old.
But for the rest of us common folk, thievery was the only answer.
Wait, I thought this is about Australia, not about America.
We began stealing from public toilets. We began stealing from work.
A new survey has found 1 in 3
Stealing from
Aussies
work.
has stolen toilet paper from work use at
Dankeschön.
home.
A new
Some
butt
started
pillow.
stealing from hotels, stealing from cars, stealing from the blind.
Fucking Hollywood movies always told us that aliens and fucking Decepticons are gonna destroy the world, but in the end it was toilet
Even
paper, man.
animals were stealing. It's pretty good memes.
What the fuck, dude? I read this thing during COVID-19 that, man, we live in a South Park episode, and it's so fucking true, man.
And just as some relief was coming, oh, thank God, a new shipment. But that truck burned down.
Is that true? A toilet paper truck burned down in Australia when they needed toilet paper?
What roles they could.
The fucking toilet paper mafia probably was the girl that looked like she's dead inside, so she has the monopoly on toilet paper.
A problem which began in and was specific to Australia was soon spreading to the rest of the world, despite the circumstances being completely different. In fact, stats time. In most countries, the majority of toilet paper is actually produced locally. Toilet paper is cheap but bulky, meaning it's expensive to ship relative to its retail value. So domestic producers are often able to manufacture at a cost lower than their international competitors. TLDR, unless the factories in your country shut down, there isn't going to be a shortage. But shut up and panic.
No.
And so toilet paper became a highly profitable business. And that's when...
I mean, after all, I didn't feel that. Like, there was like 2 weeks where it was hard to get toilet paper. But if you, like, drove to a little village and went to the supermarket there, it was fine. I don't know, I didn't really... It wasn't like that bad. Wait, I don't even have my donations on. Dude, I'm just so chill today, man. No achievements. I'm just one with the universe. Wait, I'm gonna turn on donations. Thank you, Shreelock, for the $3. Tommy, the Kartoffel Destroyer. How are you? You're making ginger. Turnip. What's a turnip? Isn't that something bad? I feel great. I feel great. Thank you, Bloody Mute Man, for the tier 2, man. God damn. Thank you, man. I think if you sub for the first time in your life, it's 20% off in August. I don't know if that's true, though. Thank you so much, Blue the
Hong Kong
the
held
Mute.
his delivery driver at knife point and got away with around 600 rolls. 18,000 pounds of toilet paper was stolen from this lorry. And this, and this, and this, and many more. But it's time to move on. After about 4 weeks with consumption steady and everyone only having one ass to wipe, and supply increasing to compensate, toilet paper returned to shelves. The balance was restoring. The shops were healing.
You gotta imagine that. One day our kids will ask about Corona and we have to talk about the grand toilet paper crisis, dude. Our grandparents had to storm Omaha Beach and go through war and rebuild countries. And our big issue was toilet paper.
And it was time to panic about something else.
$5G.
5G time.
Who comes up with this shit, man?
I think it's a virus. That's cute. Let me fill you in on the scoop, rookie. See that tower over there? Now look at this.
Thank you, Desmondo, my dude.
Accidents. 5 Gs. 5 fingers. 5 sides to a pentagram.
Good morning, Tommy.
In Germany, there was this big movement about 5G, about Attila Hildmann and shit, and there was like really big demonstrations that the government is trying to kill us, and it was all Bill Gates and shit, man. Dude, I cannot believe people believe in this shit. I think there's some people that have legit paranoia and believe in this stuff, but most people just use the fear of the people to push their own agenda. Nowadays, whenever you have demonstrations, there's always people trying to push their own agenda into this. Oh, you're demonstrating against COVID-19? You know what else you should demonstrate against? Against the government. We have to bring back Hitler. Yeah. COVID-19, Merkel. There's always people trying to push agendas, man.
Awful lot of coincidences lining up, wouldn't you say? And social media agreed. With these indisputable facts such as, I have headache, it was only inevitable that the word would spread like a wildfire.
It's this dude. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or... This is not funny. This is legit just sad. It's just sad. It's just... Like, 10 years ago when I was younger, I'm like, how funny, idiots. But now I'm just sad. I'm just... Dude... This planet is so fucked.
It was time for the 5G squad to leap into action. 5G squad!
By Soros.
That lady from that movie, Alien. People began protesting the 5G towers. Save lives!
And I always feel like feedback is gonna love this. Whenever I see this shit, I mean, obviously this is not an opinion, this is a fact. You see the negative sides of democracy. When you create a world about freedom and everybody can express their opinion, the problem is that idiots also can express their opinion, and they're the loudest mostly. Intelligent people, they don't scream a lot. Like, these people are allowed to vote. I'm always a bit...
I had no idea really until I started digging.
Like, I have this theory that someone should write a paper about this. The COVID-19 pandemic was a plus for dictatorships like China, because authoritarian regimes could easier handle the corona pandemic because they can control people easier, you know? I'm not saying it's good, I'm just saying objectively that's
but in the UK,
what was scientifically to be seen.
Were vandalized or set ablaze in a single month. Reported by April, 39 servicing engineers had been attacked on the job.
You know when they turn this on, it's going to kill everyone.
Wait, what? Wait, I was dreaming. What? BT Boss reveals that 39 engineers got attacked and 33 mass destroyed over 5G coronavirus. That's just insane, man. That can't be real. Dude, democracy's failed. We need Hitler. I'm just kidding. I respect their ability to protest their batshit ideas. I don't know.
39 servicing engineers have been attacked on the job.
You know when they turn this on, it's going to kill everyone, and that's why they're building the hospital.
Like, that's legit paranoia. I told this before on paranoia definition. If you look at a mental condition characterized by delusions of persecution, unwarranted jealousy, or exaggerated self-importance, typically worked into an organized system. It may be an aspect of chronic personality disorder of blah, 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 blah. Where's the good one? It's influenced by anxiety or fear, often to the point of delusion and irrationality. Dude, I really believe this. That's why I don't feel bad for these people. I think a lot of people cannot handle what's happening on Earth. Like, wait, there's this invisible thing killing people. And their brains can't handle it, and they get into this paranoia, man.
In North
They need
Carolina,
help.
one woman just started opening fire on a couple of technicians.
There's a woman. And you tell me life isn't a simulation? You think God is real? You think Jesus is up in heaven and looks at this woman shooting the 5G tower? Man, he must be like, what the fuck have I done?
There were two
Jeez.
workers up on the tower when the shots rang out. A third worker on the ground ran up into this area, and that's where he called for help.
The two men were okay, but when police came, she armed herself with 2 axes and barricaded herself in her...
Once again, this is paranoia. This is like almost mental illness. Like, I mean it. Fucking legit. Kaiser Tommy 4 man mode manager of Mitteleuropa. Yeah, I will make my own party soon.
Home.
Did you shoot at a cell tower worker, ma'am?
She's out on bond and she's had the weapons confiscated.
Like, if I was her lawyer, I would go with the mental shit, you know?
Stimulate your senses.
In Auckland,
Dude,
New
look
Zealand,
at that.
At least a dozen 5Gs have been vandalized or set ablaze.
Mysterious fires have hit
I didn't know that this is going on in
15
Australia,
cell towers in
but
the
we
last 6
we had
weeks.
the same Germany, but not on this level.
In the
At
Netherlands,
least I don't know.
16. Reports of more in Ireland, Cyprus, and Belgium. Counter-terrorist police are getting involved in Australia, and 7 cell tower fires in Montreal, Canada.
I always wonder is, where does it come from? So you're this woman that shoots at 5G towers. What's the chain where you got this information from? Is it a WhatsApp group? It's mostly WhatsApp group. You have like this WhatsApp group and someone posts a meme where it says 5G is causing corona. Like, where's this coming from? Facebook?
How do you tell 5G from the regular Gs?
You strap yourself in and feel the G's.
This is ridiculous.
It's not actually that easy.
Sometimes I think, what if they're actually right? What if they're actually right and 5G is actually bad for you? Imagine that.
Untrained eye. Most of the destroyed towers were actually just regular ones, carrying essential 2 to 4G network infrastructure.
Ah, that's fucking
causing
mental,
outages
dude.
for emergency services.
It's like all the normies out there doing Hoi 4 achievements, but their own style.
And the public. Naturally, YouTube and Facebook started cracking down on the 5G conspiracy groups and banning everyone. And the movement.
Yeah, that's what you should do. You should fucking ban them.
Underground.
Like, yes, free speech and shit, man, but if... Get them out! Fuck free speech.
Oh my god, they're in on it.
They're in on it.
Alongside false causes came false cures. No vaccine yet? No problem. Here's a list of placebos that'll get you patched up. High-dose infusions of vitamin C, silver solution, touching your TV.
That's you know that guy? What's his name? What was his name? Americans. He was on your TV. That is so mental. It's so fucking mental, dude. That was what is his name? In America, there's a lot of these TV preachers, like, by the power of Christ, I will beat Corona. And they just take a shit ton of money from people. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Kissing a shrine,
this guy made a lot of money.
Spiritual vaccines, plant sap in the eye, special mattress, cow urine, cow dung, camel urine, a cotton ball soaked in violet oil in the anus, miracle mineral solution, drinking fish tank cleaner, eating fruit that looks like the virus, treatment packs, toothpaste, the biocharger NG subtle energy platform TM, vegetarianism, virus shutout protection pendants, healthy living, radionics machine, schwang stringlang ganglion, injecting house cleaner, hand cream, garlic, banunus, alcohol, water, ginger, lemon, mangoes, tomatoes, durian, onions. It's everything. Everything and anything is apparently a cure. But who needs cures?
Isn't it crazy how this little crisis, in my opinion, Corona is there can be much more larger scale crises. I truly believe that global warming is going to be 100 times a bigger crisis in the future. But this little thing, dude, is already fucking so many people up. It's scary, man. It's like we have no resilience anymore. We lived in peace for 75 years and everybody is just crazy now, man.
I've got something better. Add time. Soon. Soon we will be together.
They are ready for you, Mr. VPN.
Welcome back.
Today it's getting sponsored. Fuck you, man. No. Fuck sponsors.
There's no way he can find me here in Japan. No.
By the way, I'm officially sponsored by G-Flow, I think. I just need to sign the contract. Jeez, man. Yeah, we have a sponsor. So below this camera, you're gonna see G-Flow symbol soon.
They're biting me. Help.
Fuck sponsors, right? Yeah, stop with the sponsorships. Jesus.
Food supply. You can roughly break goods into two categories: commercial and retail.
I don't know the difference. I don't know the difference. What's the difference? I actually don't know the difference. Commercial? Is retail like better? I don't know the English word difference here. One is from the real cow, other from the store. So this is like organic good shit, and this is the bad shit. He will explain?
With all the restaurants and a ton of manufacturing shut down, the commercial side came to a grinding halt. Half of the stock had nowhere to go. Maybe we could just send it to the supermarkets. No can do. You have to repackage, process, and deliver all of that stuff before the new expiration date and with a limited workforce. Then you'd have to get the supermarkets to agree to take all that extra.
Commercial is used somewhere else and retail is straight to the customer. Retail is a store to a customer.
Stock. And meanwhile, people aren't going to simply buy twice as many groceries. So either it rots on the shelves or the price drops below cost. What's the point?
Cheap meat.
So there's a big surplus. The supply chain had broken.
What the fuck, man? You are the worst. Kappa. One is for public, other for shops and restaurants. Okay, I just didn't know the English word. I didn't understand.
By week 1 of the lockdown, farmers all around the country are looking at their billions of dollars of quickly expiring crop with no one to take it from them. And they know that by next week, they'll have double that amount. Sandra, how many eggs do we eat a week? I don't know, probably 10? Why?
Yeah, this is now only reaction stream. I do nothing else anymore.
Be about 750,000 eggs. Well, I don't want 750,000.
I want to be the biggest streamer on Twitch, so I just gotta be a lazy fucking reaction bitch, you know?
So the farmers began neutralizing their crops.
Target neutralized.
It was a slaughter.
Dude, there's so much editing. If you know anything about YouTube editing, this must take forever to edit this, man. So many gimmicks, man.
Millions of pounds of onions were buried alive in Idaho.
Wait, they're burying all these onions?
Oh, my cabbages!
Millions.
This is a fucking mass grave. They're burying these onions?
Pounds of onions were buried alive in Idaho. Farmers stopped making grain and started making donuts. Donuts on their tractors all over the field, turning everything to compost. Cabbages were being ravaged. The potatoes
I did not know that did happen.
A-toed.
The cabbage cost?
I have potato blood in my veins.
Squash were being
Oh, he's Irish.
The dairy farmers of America estimated that 3.7 million gallons of milk were being dumped every day. Oh, he needs some milk. But once the farmers had destroyed their crops, of course, they had to immediately plant new ones, because demand could come back and you wouldn't want to get caught a whole crop cycle behind the market. So the cycle would repeat.
I'm so confused, man.
And repeat until everything returned to normal.
Man, I wanted to buy Zoom stocks, dude. Zoom Netflix stocks. If you got these stocks, man, you're rich now.
Zoom.
Imagine using Skype. To be honest, I never even heard of Zoom before Corona.
One was locked in their houses.
And I live on the internet all day.
Work, school, and life had to carry on.
Guess it's a normie thing.
And that's where Zoom...
What is that?
But work, school, and life had to carry on.
What the fuck is this? What are we looking at? This might be the most fucked up picture I've seen in a long time. There's so much going on. They have the most generic American names. Adam, Ellen, Becky. This guy's called Street Man. I don't know. Maybe I should go back to achievements, man. It was
Simple to
easier.
use,
It was easier
able
all the
to
time.
host up to 100 people per meeting. Millions moved over to Zoom and it skyrocketed to #1 in the App Store.
Damn.
Companies
Zoom made
and
a lot of
educational
money, man, that's for
institutions
sure.
all jumped on the Zoom train too. Why not? It was so easy. All you needed was the room key. Even the boomers could use it. Can you see my dog? Tee-hee. Look, I can change the background.
Yeah. Oh my god, did he fall?
These are some of my friends from high school.
Okay. I'll see you on Wednesday.
That's
But
a
many were
Twitch
used to
sub
having a
guy,
camera
man.
pointed at them for long periods. Some even forgot they were being watched.
Very high standards and
Girl on the toilet.
Or didn't know that the camera had
Naked
turned on
guy.
at all.
The weirdest thing must be when you have a Zoom meeting from school and that one girl in your class has like the greatest camera ever. Why?
And then someone had a brilliant idea. What if I just published this room key online?
let them know.
Dude, I've been in this thing for a while. No one said anything.
Hi, Mr. Knob. Are you joining us? Do you have a breastfeeding question?
Am I bugging or is fucking Mary dead right now, bro?
What the fuck is happening?
And what if I gave it to one of my favorite online creators? Perhaps some of the greatest live stream content to ever grace this
Who the fuck is this too mad guy? He's like, I see him on a podcast. He's like a big YouTuber or something. Thank you,
Take out your
Shrilo.
#2 pencils. It's time to learn.
Who is this?
I am Ashashamya from Wuhan University.
Too mad. Who let you in?
Hey guys, this is Chris.
Hey guys, this is Joe Nutt.
He's like a funny YouTuber or something. He's like Black Filthy Frank.
A transfer student from, where do you say?
So what are we learning today? Does anyone want to tell me I come to class late? And no one wants to tell me why? Why? Tell me reason.
You're wrong. You're in the wrong section there, brother.
I'm part of Zoom. I'm an employee of Zoom. You're gonna have to press Alt and F4 at the same time on your keyboard to fix your room because it's currently public.
I don't do that. Don't do that.
You guys are going to start the next revolution in America. We hope. I mean, we can definitely use one.
Revolution. I like the sound of that.
How do you get him out? It was Hunter. Hunter let me in. Hunter, why did you do this?
Content has changed. Yeah, Mr. Beck. Content has changed. I think I'm gonna finish the TheVarus game today. So it's just done and I keep my promise. I have this book with everything I have to do in life to keep up, and it says finish the TheVarus, and I wanna get that out of the book. Yeah, it's not funny anymore. Who is this guy? This is like 18-year-old humor. Yeah, okay, funny video. Cool, funny video. Yeah. Hey, let's react to a 50-minute CK2 video. Are you guys ready? CK free. Okay, let's go. Let's react. Yeah, I have a lot of shit to do. Tell non-subs they suck. Don't do it. Fuck you. I can do whatever I want. I'm free of achievement.